Hello, I'm Greg McQuaid. Here are the top stories we're following for you today on CBS 6. A middle schooler is recovering after being shot Friday afternoon along the 4900 block of West Broad Street in Henrico. John Burkett's Crime Insider sources tell us they are investigating whether the child shot himself accidentally. The child was taken to the hospital and is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. If you have information, you're encouraged to call Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. Early voting now underway in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and whether it's president, senator, mayor, or casino, November's ballot has some heavy-hitting races across the Commonwealth. Of course, the top prize will be the presidential race between Vice President Harris and former President Trump. And at the state level, Democratic Senator Tim Kaine is seeking another term as he faces off against Republican challenger and veteran Hung Kao. Our Brendan King had the chance to talk with CBS 6 political analyst Dr. Bob Halsworth about which party tends to benefit most from early voting.
Certainly in presidential races, what we've seen is that the Democrats have benefited most in the states that have early voting, largely because Donald Trump says he doesn't trust it. Doesn't want mail voting, he doesn't like early voting, and so by and large that has been an advantage for the Democrats. What you've seen in Virginia, however, is that Glenn Youngkin said, hey, let's put that aside, let's start early voting.
Dr. Bob Halsworth also says that a big advantage to voting early is being able to avoid any potential hiccups on Election Day itself, like bad weather or feeling under the weather. Speaking of weather, here's Mike Stone.
Well, Greg, today is our last full day of summer. We'll have high temperatures in the 80s again today, with the exception of some 70s right up against the coast. Tonight will be down to low and mid 60s, and the autumnal equinox happens tomorrow morning at 8:44 a.m. That's the astronomical start to the season of fall, and tomorrow we'll have high temperatures a little bit cooler. There will be a front sitting across central Virginia, so south and west that will be in the 80s. Rest of the area in the 70s, especially some low 70s near the coast, and about 75 to 80 across the metro. For today, cold front approaches. It'll bring the chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon west of I-95, and those will get closer to the metro as we head into the evening tonight. Not everyone will see these, but the storms that do pop up, especially west of I-95, may have some gusty winds and some hail with them. Front comes through, and tomorrow we have some clouds around from time to time, especially east of I-95. We can't rule out a spotty shower or sprinkle, especially in the morning, but the chance of rain tomorrow is pretty low. But after today, we'll be between about 75 and 80 for our highs for the week ahead for the metro. Overnight lows in the 50s and 60s. Slight chance for a little bit of rain for the coming week, about 20% on Tuesday. It looks like our better chances of rain will come on Wednesday, but if you are doing some traveling, there will be a much higher chance of rain out by I-81 for a good chunk of the week ahead.